If Shiba Inu ever had a wild day, it would be today. The Shiba Inu price shot up today, recouping much of yesterday's decline. The return of whales has sparked widespread joy. And here is the wild part. Something huge may happen shortly. The price of Shiba Inu may skyrocket by the millions % as a result of this. Tell me what's going on. Furthermore, what am I even referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The day that Shiba Inu owners have been hoping for could be here today. The situation is improving. The Shiba Inu price has recovered after yesterday's severe fall, when it dropped by a significant amount. But not only got back up from that terrible slump, but even went a bit higher. Even if it's not a tremendous increase, the community should celebrate this as a watershed moment after the recent turmoil. Shiba Inu has been making a sluggish but steady recovery over the last week. Defeating the red zone has been an uphill battle. And while it hasn't fully recovered, the losses are becoming smaller. Things were looking much worse just a short time ago, but now there is actual evidence of improvement. Additionally, the change in the neighborhood is palpable. There has been much rejoicing, and investors can now plan forward without being paralyzed by fear of another decline. That dread that it will fall even further. Its luster is waning at last. Even if it's early, a resurgence of self-assurance might signal the start of something monumental. And now we get to the insane part. Finally, whales have returned. Everyone is talking about how they've returned to the fray today after weeks of doing very little. If this is the case, Shiba Inu's recovery may be imminent. Inflows of whales have increased by more than 90%, indicating a dramatic increase in whale activity. The increasing confidence among significant holdings is clearly shown by that. And when the major actors act, the situation usually changes quickly. Looking at a recovery to pre-crash levels might be in the cards rather soon if this trend continues. Shiba Inu is now facing opposition. Captured by a pivotal pricing junction. The market has been consolidating for weeks, and prices have been falling due to a downward trend line. However, a breakthrough may be imminent due to increasing inflows and a change in momentum. If it breaks through the next big level of resistance, it may launch off an even more robust ascent, with much greater objectives in its sights. Needless to say, there is no assurance. Shiba Inu may yet have a little decline before making a complete recovery if it fails to maintain its position at important support levels. However, the return of whales is a clear indication that something significant might be on the corner. A price spike usually follows the arrival of major holders who begin to accumulate. Would you say this is the time the Shiba Inu finally lets go? The next several days may see a dramatic change if purchasing pressure keeps rising. Despite ongoing opposition, the community is hopeful that the next major shift is imminent due to the recent rise in inflows. Surprisingly, the Shiba Inu community seems to be stronger than before. Just now, word got out of a huge token burn. A staggering 13 million Shiba Inu were delivered to an empty wallet in a single transaction, according to a new update from the website that monitors these burns, Shiba Burn. There will be less tokens available for purchase in the future because of this large number of them being permanently withdrawn from circulation, which might affect the price. The intriguing part, however, begins at this point. Unbelievable figures were recently laid forth by an expert detailing the exact amount of burning that the Shiba Inu community would have to undertake in order for the price to ever hit $1. After wondering if Shiba Inu might reach that ideal price last year, Coin ignited the controversy. How difficult is it? Just think about all the tokens that are still floating around. With its present supply, Shiba Inu would be worth more than the whole world economy could handle if it ever hit $1. Almost single token would have to be torched for it to even have a chance, not even close to what Ethereum's creator burned in 2021. Slashing the circulating supply by practically everything would be necessary even if Shiba Inu had a big market value, making $1 nearly unattainable. Some think it's feasible to achieve a massive market cap. Chief developer Shytoshi is among them. However, achieving that objective is more of a pipe dream than a practical target unless there is a drastic decrease in supply. Therefore, you may still be asking, what is going on? As you look back at everything. Is anybody responsible for today's bizarre pump? If you saw our most recent video, we discussed the enormous attack that affected Bybit. The loss was so large that it sent shockwaves across the market and lost the exchange billions of dollars. However, a new picture is emerging now. Word on the street is that Bybit has reclaimed its Ethereum, and the data point to a flurry of purchases. The attack had a devastating effect on Bybit's Ethereum holdings, according to statistics from CryptoQuant. Returned to very low levels. However, they are already making their way back up. This reversal is restoring trust, even if the exchange has a long way to go before it completely recovers from what was lost. The CEO of Bybit even went so far as to admit that the assault caused them to lose a significant portion of their assets. But it's obvious they're trying to replenish their stockpiles with these large purchases occurring today. Shiba Inu's current price movement may be an example of how such actions by an exchange might cause waves to ripple across the market. Additionally, Ethereum has shown a solid rebound despite all this, something that one expert recently dissected in an intriguing manner. In light of yesterday's mayhem, he noted that Ethereum remains remarkably stable above its critical support level. The fact that it hasn't fallen to new lows after the enormous attack is evidence of how robust it is. It has really climbed impressively from its lowest point, and this may be the first of many. His belief that 2025 may be Ethereum's breakout year was further strengthened after seeing the network's response to the breach. When it comes to Shiba Inu, this is huge. The current fervor behind Ethereum isn't confined to any one location. It's getting out there, and if we can learn anything from the past, it generally culminates in something much larger. The much-anticipated altcoin season might begin if Ethereum maintains its current upward trajectory. This may be the turning point for those who have been persevering. Shiba Inu didn't only rise when cryptocurrency season started last time. It detonated. Here we are discussing an absurdly high price increase of approximately 14 million%. The average investor became a millionaire in a matter of hours during that kind of rise. Those who hung on to their Shiba Inu at that time saw unprecedented changes to their investments. It is among the most massive and surprising bull runs in cryptocurrency history. We may be seeing the beginning of something as crazy, if not more so, now that Ethereum is once again in the news. A great deal is transpiring behind the scenes, which is fueling this conjecture. Both institutional investors and the Trump administration have allegedly been buying up Ethereum at a rapid pace. This is never an accident when large sums of money start flowing in this way. That they have insight that the typical investor lacks is a common indicator. The driving force behind such large price fluctuations is this kind of purchasing pressure. Shiba Inu may follow Ethereum's lead and ride the wave of its success, similar to the previous cryptocurrency season, if the prediction of widespread Ethereum adoption comes true. Let me tell you something. If a new cryptocurrency season has begun, we are not talking about insignificant profits. The price of Shiba Inu might reach new heights in the near future, surpassing even the previous run. Everything is falling into place, the market is changing, and anticipation is building. The current trend suggests that Shiba Inu owners may soon experience another historic rally, with the potential to transform lives once again. Have you thought about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments column. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.